Today we have JaVaughn Hanna, a 4-star combo guard out of Michigan. I post often, so please subscribe for future content. I hope you enjoy the video. Hey, quick shout out to Spartan Dog 101 on Twitter for getting me around to JaVaughn about 2 weeks ago. I really appreciate that. If you have someone or something you want me to break down, keep reminding me. It may take a few times for me to get around to it, but stay on me so I don't forget. So little JaVaughn Hanna in the 7th grade was a versatile guard and one of the taller kids on the court. For those who have watched my videos in the past, you know I love bigger and versatile kids who get handed the ball early and not forced to play as a center, despite showing perimeter skills. You can tell he has the right people around him who want the best for him and his future. You can see his early dribbling ability and shooting ability being showcased. Now he's about 6'4" and a top 100 recruit in the country. And he's put out an early list of who he's been either offered or recruited by. Texas A&M, Oregon, Michigan, Wisconsin, Marquette, Northwestern, Xavier, Michigan State, Virginia, Ole Miss, Ohio State, a very healthy list of schools. His player comp is going to be former Missouri combo guard Jordan Clarkson, a taller guard who excels with the ball in his hand, making decisions and making plays for his teammates. Also a very great shooter, like elite from deep, whether from spot up or from off the bounce, attacking defenders, which is why he gets an A here. He has deadly accuracy from the perimeter. Remember, he's 6'4", so he's already a taller guard and ball handler. This allows him to shoot over smaller defenders. He's dangerous from both the three-point line and the mid-range, which is a lost art. He stops and pops, rising up very smooth with a nice stroke and high release. His mid-range release is very, very fast. He goes from his combos into his shooting pocket, stopping and popping quick. Really tough if you're a defender going from playing the dribble to having to contest a 6'4" guard. I love to be picky, over-critique, and micro-examine things, so the only issue I have with this shooting is down low. A lot of times when he's about to go up, his toes are like pointing in quite a bit, and that could be a tell for the defense if his hesitation moves aren't similar. Also, it can impact his rise and explosion with his knees coming in like that and not staying above his toes. Here's what I mean when about his knees staying above his toes. See how, Steph's toes and feet are facing in similar direction, then they go up and his whole body is in unison. Here's Klay Thompson, very similar. Toes are pointing in the same direction and all of his energy is going through his legs, through his feet and up. Now let's look back at Hanna. So when he gets ready to shoot the ball, look at down low. You see how his feet are all pointing in different directions. He's just way too busy down low. If he can fix this and be more consistent in this area, he'll have much better rise and explosion, making his jump shot just that much more potent. His driving and handling ability gets an A-. He has an underrated handle, keeps the defense on their heels. He's really quick with the ball, which is why I don't know why he's listed as a shooting guard on 247. Honestly, in my opinion, he should be a combo guard, especially if he starts to, make more plays for his teammates, which I'll go over next. He has the ability to go each way as a point or a shooting guard. That should get updated when his page gets updated, but his handle and athleticism makes him a tough assignment, especially when teams try to put bigger defenders on him because he's just way too fast and shifty. When he's guarded by smaller, quicker players, he goes back to using his strength and athleticism to overwhelm the defense, even with post-ups within 12 feet of the rim where he abuses defenders. When it comes to playmaking, he gets a B+. You've seen how he can score at all 3 levels. When scoring is that easy, playmaking comes second. When I mean he can score, he had 60 points in a high school game, hitting 10 threes en route. But he's still capable of operating and adjusting when teams rotate when he breaks down the defense. He's a scorer first, but he'll be scary if he balances more playmaking into his game. When he drives, he looks to dish to open bigs or slashing forwards. He does well in transition and keeps his head up, advancing passes. He keeps it simple, doesn't resort to fancy stuff. He consistently makes the simple play, showing his maturity and IQ. Hanna is a top-level scorer who will be playing for Ypsi Prep in his junior year. This national schedule will offer him more exposure against the top prospects and teams in the country, along with national TV exposure. All 3 things are something that is not offered with Michigan's high school association. He can't fall back right now in the shadows of his talented teammates. He must continue to get better and must continue doing what he does best.
Dan Dockage can't guard me.